Good morning to everyone. I wanted to share with you the new area I just planted on our series of Friday in the Garden. I planted some sunflower seeds, and this is what they're going to look like. I thought they were really pretty. And also in the same flower bed, I planted these melons. And I may later, I'm trying to decide, it depends how these all do. If they don't do well, I may go plant some sweet corn in the same area in a couple months. But we'll see. These may all do just fine. I cleaned out this area, and as you can see, I have weeds coming up everywhere. I'm sure none of these plants that you see are actually plants that I want in here. Probably a lot of weeds. But I'll probably go in here and try to clean some of it up probably this week. Again, not quite sure what I have in here. I did throw out some flower seeds, so some of this could be the flower seeds. I see tons and tons of little green things coming up, so I'm not quite sure what that is. But when I do know I have things I don't need, like when I know they're a weed, they're getting pulled. And I don't see anything that looks like it was the items that I planted, because I only planted a few a few of the sunflowers, and I put the little name things near it, and the same with the melons. So I put 2 melon seeds and per name. So I did 6 melons in here, and I probably did about 8 or 9 sunflowers for this whole area. So we'll come back and check with an update in a couple weeks and see if anything comes up that I want to come up. And like I said, I threw a bunch of flower seeds out here, and so all those little tiny babies, I'm hoping that's what they are. I don't know for sure what they are, but I'm sure you notice those lighter green coming up. I know what they are, and they're getting pulled out. So there's some weeds in here, and there's some plants scattered through that I know are going to get pulled. And of course, like usual, I do have a lot of this plant here I want to save, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It started growing last year, doing really well in here, so I'm leaving it. Right now it looks a little sad for some reason. And then of course I have my California poppies that are coming up throughout. And a lot of those little green things might even be that, I don't know. So we'll come back and check in a couple weeks and see what this thing looks like. It was cleaned out couple weeks ago, but as you can see, everything's filling up in here again. If worse comes to worse, I'm going to go in here and plant sweet corn because they can seem to do fine with weeds and grass and stuff. So we'll see what I'm going to do with this area.